Well, this has turned into a week of urgency at the Buffalo Niagara Airport. For the second time in 24 hours, another plane has made an emergency landing there, this time Delta Airlines. At the same time, we're learning new details about that trouble yesterday on the SkyWest flight in midair. And we begin with a frightening emergency today on the Delta flight, just a few minutes after taking off for Atlanta.
Engine problems forced the pilot to turn around and come back to Buffalo. We have full team coverage tonight, including new video from inside the Delta plane during that flight. News 4's Marissa Perlman tells us what a passenger heard during takeoff. Marissa?
Don and Jackie, another emergency landing here at Buffalo Niagara International Airport. This time it was because of an engine problem. It happened here around 11:30 today, and passengers on board tell us they heard a loud boom and they knew that something wasn't right.
And it was pretty obvious that there was something wrong.
Passengers on board Delta Flight 1672 say they were only in the air for about 15 minutes before they heard a loud bang.
Just as soon as the wheels left the ground, there was a very loud bang on the right-hand side of the aircraft and a significant loss of power.
As soon as we took off, because I could hear the bang, but we just kept on going back and forth, back and forth. We weren't climbing because they only had one engine working.
The pilot calls it a mechanical issue and tells the crew and those on board they'll head back to Buffalo.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, and just let you know, with the engine problem like that, and because it's contract maintenance, my guess is it probably could take a little bit.
After the initial surprise from the engine's bang, the 174 customers and 5 crew members remain calm.
I don't think anyone was panicky at all. And people were still reading books.
I think people were more disappointed in the fact that they were going to miss their connections in Atlanta than they were in anything else.
One passenger tells us he thought the plane might have hit a bird mid-flight, but never felt the plane wasn't safe.
You know, we hear banging noises all the time when you're on an airplane, and the only one that made this one significant was the loss of power.
Now Delta Airlines says the plane landed without any problems here today, and technicians will now work to try to find out exactly what went wrong with the engine. Reporting live tonight, Marissa Perlman, News 4 at 5.